Using the Smart Cruise Control system inside of the Ioniq 6 is a very straightforward process. So I'm stopped right now, so if I push, it's going to say conditions not met because I've got to be moving. But you can toggle it on there, and then you're going to either increase or decrease 1 kilometer or 1 mile per hour at a time. You can push that button in order to temporarily cancel, or as you start moving, you push in again in order to resume your previously set speed. Then this one is a distance indicator, so it's how close or far are you away from the vehicle that's in front of you. And finally, there's this one, which is the lane follow assist. The lane follow assist system is amazing. It's not full self-driving, but it's going to take you around bends very, very nicely. So useful if you're going to be taking the vehicle ideally on longer distance trips, or if you just want to relax a little bit as you drive. I always just recommend make sure you keep your hands on the steering wheel, because even with the adaptive cruise control system going, you still do need to have your hands on the wheel. So it's going to tell you after about 30 seconds or so, hands must be on the wheel. But let's do a little live demonstration and I'll show you how the process works. But I mean, as we drive, even looking at that, so neat. So you can kind of see exactly what's going on all the way around the vehicle, the different wheels there, which is kind of neat. So you can see which wheel is getting which amount of power as we go. But I want to be in this mode specifically for this test that we're doing right now. Okay, so start driving here. And this is perfect. There's a bit of traffic. So I'm going to turn the system on right now, and I'm on a 50 road. So I'm going to get myself up to 50 kilometers an hour as the set speed. And we're just cruising right now. Now, we're coming up to a red light, and the car in front of me is slowed down, come to a complete stop. So you can see there, it's going to start slowing me down very, very rapidly, which is nice, and down to a full stop. Then you can use this one as the distance indicator. So it's how close or far are you away from the vehicle that's in front of you. There are 3 different levels that are available. I honestly just recommend level 1 for regular residential streets, and then you either want to be on level 2 or 3 for highway driving. You can see here, lead vehicle is driving away, so I'm going to start driving there, and then I can just push in. Let's go up. There we go, perfect. And we're coming down to a complete stop again. You could brake if you wanted to, but I mean, the vehicle is doing everything for me here. So again, in a nutshell, turn the system on or off. Once you come up to the speed that you'd like, you're going to press up or down in order to set your speed, and then increase or decrease 1 kilometer or 1 mile per hour at a time. There's a distance indicator, but as the vehicle in front of you starts to drive, you saw there I can just push up in order for it to resume my previously set speed instead. Now let's go through a few other things. So first one is going to be the lane change assist. So you hit the turn stalk to go left or right, and the vehicle is automatically going to change lanes for you. Really, really neat feature. Now, if somebody is in your blind spot there, so as you go to pass, I'm going to try it again. There's somebody that's in the spot there, but the second it opens up, automatically changes for us as well. So that's just one of the really cool features that's available inside the vehicle when you go for the highway drive assist features. There are so many other unique ones. I love that because, hold on, I'm going to switch it out to the eco mode for a second. So we're going to be in that nice relaxing mode instead. But when you do that, so we're locked out into rear wheel drive right now. Or technically, I guess it's the auto all-wheel drive. So the vehicle determines if you're in rear wheel versus all-wheel drive. And you can see that the drive shaft is getting power strictly to those rear wheels right now. But there's also the lane centering system, or the lane follow assist. And this system keeps you perfectly balanced in your lane as you go around bends. It honestly is a really, really neat system. But you keep your hands, well, technically, I mean, you don't have to have your hands on the wheel for this to happen, but it's going to follow you around bends as you go. It's really cool. And then you can kind of see different things pop up next to me as I go here. So actually, let's go to a few different pages. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I'm looking for. So we know that a few different systems are activated. So the adaptive cruise system's there, but watch this. Somebody's coming up behind me to my left. So you can see that warning message. The car is actually driving by me there right now as well, and it's disappearing. So really, really neat. You can see how far away it is. I know it's a little bit of info there, but that's how you use the adaptive cruise control system, or Smart Cruise, inside of the Ioniq 6.